How about we talk about core values? A lot of people talk about core values, and let's talk about it in a company. And a guy that is probably the best example of having great core values but not living by them and creating cynics within the ranks is a guy that I used to work for a long time ago. Unfortunately, he just passed away in the last year. God rest his soul. Good guy, but clueless on the whole thing on core values. And it's like, first of all, if you are not hiring and firing based on core values, they're just platitudes. Everybody has platitudes. You know, you can go and do an offsite and then go play golf after you're done in the afternoon or whatever. I've seen a lot of people do that. Oh, hey, and they can't even remember what they are. Those are nice, but they don't mean anything. And at worst, in the case of the example that I gave you with this guy that is clueless about not living them, you state them and expect them from others, but you don't live them yourselves. Oh boy, you're creating cynics. And even if you are living them yourselves, but you're not willing to fire an offender, then you're making cynics. You are creating a caustic culture, and it's your fault as the leader, because what you tolerate is what you're going to expect and get. So I'll just leave you with this. As far as core values go, it's great to have them. I think they are critical as part of understanding your core purpose. And enforcing those core values takes courage, man. Especially when you have to fire an offender. You know, you wouldn't believe how many guys and gals I've counseled that had a star performer in one area, but they were just obliterating their core values. And they put up with it because they were held hostage to them, quite frankly. And they put up with it, and so they're creating cynics among the ranks. But they were afraid. They were just fearful. And that's the issue, man. That is the issue. And every time that I've seen a leader and a leadership team say enough, and they got rid of the caustic person, even though in a couple cases, one of them was tied to 60% of the revenue for that company. Oh boy. That one you have to take some real calculated risk and all that, but they did the right thing. And what was amazing to me is that's about 4 minutes. Their troops rallied around them, and yes, there was short-term pain, but guess what happened to the culture? It buoyed. And guess what? They were more emphatic about how they hired based on solid core values. And if you can't remember what your core values are, you probably ought to do a refresher and go, are these really core values or are they platitudes? Something to think about. Okay, so that's 4:30. I'm gonna go another 30 minutes. Or 30 seconds, not 30 minutes. Oh boy, I wouldn't be able to walk out of here. So, anyway, I hope you're enjoying this beautiful sunshine and these Carolina blue skies behind me, because I sure am. It's good to be back in this cold plunge, because I took almost 3 weeks off because I had a cold, and I thought I don't need to shock my system anymore. So there's 5. Have a good day.